You may even be more popular than Rom and Rem.
Well, I mean, I did kind of put my neck on the line to save the village. And just like a true gentleman, I didn't hang it over their heads either. Surely such a gesture will have Mealy falling head over heels for me once more.
I don't recall ever having such feelings for you in the first place. Besides, I think their impression of you is a bit different. In their eyes, you're more of a sage than some legendary hero. You know, because you're so knowledgeable about so many peculiar things.
I guess I'm my own believe it or don't, huh? But I'm pretty sure the only thing they've caught on to are my radio calisthenics.
Oh, these early morning exercises end up being way more popular with the villagers than I expected. It's become such a big event that half the village participates every time, even today.
What else have I taught them in such a short amount of time? Nothing really comes to mind. Either way, it's been about a month since I came to this world.
Think back to what happened just gives like a summary of the show, so I'm just gonna move on.
So much has happened since then. It's a miracle I'm even able to
Devo,
spend my time
how's it
peacefully
going?
with you right now, Mealy.
Hey! I've been pretty busy lately. This is the first time I've jumped on
Don't
since,
forget
like,
about the potato
Friday.
stamps in the game you've taught the children. Oh, and that mayonnaise stuff.
That's it! Mayonnaise.
As a bona fide mayonnaise connoisseur, I'd succeeded in recreating such a delicacy with Rem's help. That was good, just futzing around the 3D print. Ooh! How is the 3D printer going? Man, I want to get them. They're so expensive, though. They're perfect for cosplay. Emilia ended up taking a pretty big liking to it. It's been a huge hit among the villagers in Arlen Village, too. Young and old alike. Oh, got arrested.
Now I feel like my efforts in the Mob Beast incident were really diminished, seeing how it's being mentioned in the same line as mayonnaise. I put my life on the line for everyone, man.
Nice! Man, that must have taken a lot of, like, messing around with it.
I mean, I went to help the kids from the village, only to get bitten by some dogs, and I even saved Rem after she tried to save me in the
my
forest,
chat window
and
is
got
so
bitten by more dogs.
Small. So I just want to fix that. There, that's better.
Then Roswell had to come in and save the day before the
Oh,
dogs
you
bit
are-
off even
okay.
more of me. To think,
You'd had it for a
all
while,
that
so I
effort
wasn't
is
sure.
on par with mayonnaise.
Man, that's way over my head. I wouldn't know how to fix one of those.
Wait, hold up! Did I do anything other than get eaten by those hellhounds?
Aw, come on. Don't fuss over the small details.
But Mealy!
Many of us know how hard you've worked. That includes Roswell, Rom, and Rem especially. And that goes for me too.
Huh?
I know full well the amount of effort you put into everything you've done lately.
Just make sure it's not my headphones disconnected. No, they look good. Okay.
So no more being down in the dumps over all this.
Oh, you're
All
just
right.
being lazy, but okay. I mean, don't blame me.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
why are you moping about like a broken toy? You're always like this.
Well, it's not like I was doing it on purpose.
Oh,
Anyway.
the mic is in the shot. Let's see if I can fix this. There we go.
This isn't fair! How do I not fall for you all over again after that?
Precious Emilia. Not just Emilia, Precious Emilia. A Catan set, that's cool. Oh, I like that.
Yes, yes. I think it's a pretty bad habit of yours to so quickly change the subject like that.
Yeah, that's really neat. Getting stuff printed at a center is so expensive. Owning one would be amazing. Yeah, I don't need all these, that's fine.
Oh? There's a dragon carriage in front of the mansion.
Dragon carriage, you mean those horse carriage looking things? While these seem to be horse-drawn at first glance, there's a pretty distinct difference between them. The creature pulling the carriage along isn't a horse, but a giant lizard.
Although, now that I think about it, they were pretty common to see in the royal capital. What did you call it again?
Oh, $300?
Dragon carriage?
Hey, Emilia, thank you so much for the subscription. Yeah! Awesome. You're my first streak now, too. Thank you so much.
Hmm? That's right. The land dragon is the one pulling the carriage along, so it makes sense to call it as such, no? Wait, did I make a mistake? Does it have a more official name?
No. I'm the clueless one here.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You're correct, so don't
I'm
worry.
hoping my audio's synced up. It was cutting out before, so I changed some settings.
Is that so? You aren't trying to confuse me, are you? I don't want to embarrass myself later. If you're lying, you'll really get a walloping from me.
Yes, awesome. Ah, look at all the emotes. Yeah, I think I got more since last time because it was taking forever for Twitch to approve a bunch of them.
That's a pretty old school
Yeah, even
phrase.
that ooh animated one was like, I don't know why they took so long. There's nothing wrong with it. Like, it's not inappropriate, but it's there now.
Whoa, it's massive.
I do love the cat with the knife. I think that might be my favorite. Oh, I saw them all over the place at the royal capital, but this is the first time I've seen one up close. Emilia called these lizards land dragons. They're basically the same size as horses from my world. This must
Welcome
be...
back. Apologies for parking in front of the entrance.
Yeah, this must be the guy. It did say there was at least one new character that's like solely in this game and not in the series. So I think it's this guy, because he doesn't look familiar to me.
And you are?
Oh, that makes sense then. That would explain the delay. Okay. Yeah, and they started doing like follow ones. I know Dr. Dinosaur just got a few done. So that's pretty cool. Look at that one, that was great. It's good. Hey, Wounded, how's it going? Hey. I usually do Pokemon, but a certain roommate used my Switch, and now I can't find it, so it's ReZERO this evening.
I am an envoy sent from the royal capital. An emissary of ours is currently tending to the Margrave.
An emissary? Could it be?
I believe it has something to do with the royal selection, as I'm sure you've surmised.
I didn't misplace it. A certain someone in my house misplaced it. Yeah, Dino needs an animated one. I want an animated or else. Yeah, I think he was saying Yue made them before. Like, made all his Dino ones, which is really cool.
I ask that you reserve any questions you may have for your meeting with the emissary. They are awaiting your arrival inside.
Yes, she has her own, but it was dead. So she was using mine. Yes, a tiny roommate. Yep, her one was dead, so of course she borrows mine, and now I have no idea where it was. I looked everywhere. I'll check again in the morning.
The royal selection. I see. Thank you.
Yeah. Not exactly the best
Welcome
for
back,
keeping
Miss
track of
Emilia.
things.
We've been awaiting your return.
Thank you. I'm sorry for my absence. I hear we have a guest?
Yeah, because I want to get through Pokemon.
Yes,
I don't want to leave
an
it too long.
emissary from the royal capital is here to speak with you. Lord Roswell is tending to them now. I ask that you please join him.
Of course. This is a matter that involves me, so I can't just sit idly by.
An emissary from the capital, huh? This is pretty serious business. I'll be sure not to do anything stupid.
Sorry, Subaru, but this is a rather important discussion.
I know. I'm pretty nervous, so that's why I'm
Oh, I forgot
preparing
the clips.
myself.
I do have little white clips. I forgot to put them in. Just realizing she has the butterfly there, and forgot it.
Sister will be accompanying Miss Emilia to the reception room. There is no need for another servant to do so. Please understand, Subaru.
Seriously? I'm being left out?
I'm sorry, Subaru. Rem, please lead the way.
Yes. Please return to your room for the time being, Subaru. I'll come by
thank
later and bring
you.
you some tea.
And there they go.
When I discovered these elf ear headphones, I couldn't help myself, because she does actually have elf ears, which I don't always know.
I know I wouldn't be of much use with my practically non-existent knowledge of this world. But would it really be so much trouble to involve me a little more?
I'm like really not used to the dub on this. I mean, it's thanks to me that the peace and quiet has returned around here. Although I do understand I'm a little out of my league here.
But understanding that
Inadequate.
and giving up are two totally different things.
Ah,
Now, what should I do?
oh, my software is lagging. Hold on. What is going on? My CPU is fine. Okay, it's back to normal now. I don't know what that was about, but my streaming software just got really laggy. I think I'm okay now. It's weird. During moving parts, control Subaru to talk to characters. Okay, so it's not just a visual novel, you actually like do stuff. Okay. Collect items and information are important to progress, so try talking to various people and checking different spots. Oh, seems to be doing it again. 1 sec. What is killing my CPU? No, it's fine. It's at 50%. I don't know what its problem is. Here, I should try closing some stuff. Hopefully it's okay now. Alright, so you can talk to people on this. Interesting. Oh, little chibi dudes. Weird.
I apologize,
there.
Subaru.
Oh, the symbol
I
wasn't
cannot
correct.
allow
Okay.
that, even if it's a request coming from you. I must ask that you give up on joining the meeting.
Looks like I won't be able to get into the reception room. I should get some info from that guy outside instead. I can't go empty-handed. I should think about this first. What should I bring with me? Oh right, Ram's got that stash of expensive tea leaves. I was gonna steal from her now? Okay. Where does she keep them? Maybe Ram might know. Oh, so that's what that is. Okay, how do I select it? I'll go to the hallway and ask Rem if she knows where the tea leaves are. She might appreciate if I got her a little something. Yeah, it's staggering again. This is very strange. I have nothing else running. Rem might be more receptive if I give her a flower from the face. Okay. Alright, I'll give this flower to Rem as a present. Talk to her in the corridor and give her the flower you obtained. What if I minimize? It's something about this game seems to be just killing it. Okay.
This is for me? Thank you. I will cherish it forever.
Forever? I don't think it'll last that long.
Your kind gesture just makes me that happy. I cannot permit you inside, but I can offer my assistance with anything else.
Then I'll take you up on that. Do you know where Rom Rom keeps her secret tea
Rom
leaf
Rom?
stash?
Does he call her that in the sub version too? I'm not used to the dub.
Sister's tea leaves? They
Ram
should
Ram.
be in the cabinet in the back
It's been a
of
while
the
since I watched the
kitchen.
series. I can't remember if that's
That's
a thing.
right, the kitchen.
But if you drink her tea, Sister will be very upset with you.
Don't worry, Rem. I won't drink any of it.
I won't be drinking it, but that guy outside might. Oh my gosh. It's such a, like, asshole workaround. Well, it's not like I was gonna get anything out of him without taking some risks. Besides, who knows if Ram will find out anyway. If things go well, I can get some information out of that guy without Ram ever finding out about this. If she does, I'll just kowtow and beg her for forgiveness. Alright. Let's find where the kitchen is. Nope. I'm trying to exit. Tea leaves are kept in the kitchen at the end of the dining hall. I'll grab those and head to the courtyard. Okay. Dining hall. Okay. Found Ram's secret tea leaf stash. Now I'm ready to go talk to that guy. Alright, that was easy. Now I'll go see that guy outside. Wow, this...
Aren't you bored waiting out here all by yourself? Why don't you take a little break?
Oh, thanks. I was just feeling a little parched. Are you sure I can have some?
Is Frank I need to talk to? Is this guy taking me lightly? What's with this handsome guy?
Of course! That's why I brought this. Drink up. To be honest, it's the most expensive tea in the mansion. If the pink-haired maid discovers we drank it without permission, she'll totally freak.
I see. Is there something you wanted to ask me? Bribing me like this? You made sure to point out its value, so I assume you're expecting something in return.
You've got a sharp eye. Well, first, can you tell me your name?
Is that all? I am Tiga Ralion, but you can just call me Tiga. And you are?
I'm Subaru Natsuki. Feel free to call me by my proper titles, though. Lord Subaru or Lord Natsuki.
Yeah, I think I'll pass on that,
Hey,
Subaru.
hydrate. Awesome. Thank you. Can always use it with all the talking in the games. I'll leave that out, actually. Yay.
Ah, man. Anyway, on to the main topic. Now that we know each other's names, we're practically besties. It's only natural that I want to know why
We've
my
spoken
friend came
one
over to
sentence,
play,
we're besties
right?
now.
That's an interesting leap of logic you've made. And I certainly wouldn't say I'm here to play either. I did escort a rather important emissary. Did I not mention that before?
I know you did, but I was hoping to learn a little bit more than that. To tell you the truth, I got kicked out. I don't want to end up being hung out to dry here. So please, Tiga, you'd really be helping out an old friend with this.
How did we become such old acquaintances already? Besides, you're asking for too much here. While I'd love to help a friend in need, I don't particularly know what my friend's standing is at this mansion. In fact, I don't even know your background.
I like that they've at least animated the characters as they're around.
But we're super pals!
Subaru, we only just met. Though, it doesn't take much to see how deeply you care for Miss Emilia. I can easily understand your feelings for her. So, I'll be rooting for you.
That doesn't help me at all!
Do you understand the weight of your situation? We're talking about the next ruler of the Kingdom of Lagunica. You may end up in a highly revered position in the future.
Just said Rolla?
Maybe. But right now, we're just a super cute girl and a useless servant boy. But who knows what the future has in store for us? The possibilities are endless. Even if I'm not worthy, I'll do whatever it takes to win her over. It'd be ideal if I keep improving to make this into a mutually beneficial relationship.
You have an interesting perspective. I'm honestly impressed. Not many can say something like that with so much confidence. Maybe my friend here is a better person than I was first led to believe.
Right back at ya. You recognized Mealy right away, even though she still had her hood up.
Are you referring to the cute robe she was wearing? What makes it so special?
I do love that her robe has cat ears. It's great.
That robe was
Ears
made
of
by a
some
pretty
kind,
sketchy
isn't it?
magician of ours to block others from recognizing her so easily.
So cute.
Not to mention she had it upgraded recently. It's impossible to see through the magic unless you have the power to override it or Mealy willingly lets you see her.
So you were sizing me up from the get-go, eh? That's not very nice of you, buddy.
Oh, no. It was totally by coincidence, pal.
One of my ears fell off. Hold on. They just hook around the back, so they slide off once in a while.
It was something I only just realized earlier when I was pouring us this tea in the mansion.
I guess you won't buy my story of just being the envoy of the emissary, then. In that case, you have my respect for your intellect and... Ah, never mind. It seems we've run out of time.
Huh?
I look to where Tiga is pointing and see Rem escorting someone out of the mansion.
Sorry for the wait,
No,
Tiga.
I'm not. I'm trying to come up with a new idea for an AMV. Because Anime North's accepting now till May since they've changed it to July. So I really want to come up with something. And like, Dr. Dinosaur's made one, and Haunter's made one, like they're coming out of the woodwork, so I wanna make one too. I just cannot come up with any good ideas.
Welcome back, Sakura. Did you do what was needed of you as an emissary without issue?
Oh, that's a good question. They usually do a challenge. I haven't checked the challenge yet. That's a good point. I should just go from there. I was just thinking anything I could make, but I've drawn a blank lately.
Of course. Even I can handle something as simple as this.
Well then, sorry for asking.
Yeah, because I think both the guys said they were like 7 or 8 years since they last made one. Like it's something crazy. I didn't realize it was that long.
Hey, Tiga, is she...
Yeah, I should definitely look up the challenge. That's a good point. Maybe I'll spark something. That's usually a good way to go. Oh yeah, Wounded. Yes, I did. Your little Animal Crossing one. It's adorable. I've got that Monster Hunter game too, but I haven't started it yet. Try streaming that sometime.
She's the emissary I came with.
Whenever I find my Switch.
I see.
Yeah, and Leah, I still have to watch yours. I saw your post while I was working, so I couldn't actually watch it, so I was gonna watch it tonight before I go to bed. Oh, it's musicals! I could... Oh, that's right! That was the challenge! Yeah, audio from musical. they were gonna do that in 2019, and then COVID hit, so I guess they've just recycled what the challenge was then. Oh man. Because Koi Puff and I had actually come up with an idea at that point, and then ended. Ooh, okay. I think I can do it then. I've got till May, so I think I can do it. I completely forgot about that. Oh, is Monster Hunting Monster Hunter, is that one multiplayer? I didn't realize. Yeah, I'm totally gonna do. Oh, thank God. I was just thinking earlier today. I noticed that their deadline was May. I figured I'd already missed it, so that's perfect. Oh man. Sweet. Yeah, we should totally do multiplayer then. Up to 4. Well, I'm the only. I don't know anyone else that has that particular game. Dawn has I think the one before it on PC. Yeah, I figured it's pretty straightforward. I've never played any of the Monster Hunter, so this will be my first one. When everyone said it was an emissary, I've been thinking of some wrinkly old fart, so consider me pleasantly surprised that it's a pretty lady like her. Though she does look pretty tired, and her eyes seem to lack any motivation. Wow, this guy. She was totally yawning a second ago, too. She doesn't strike me as the proper type.
Oh? Have you made a new friend, Tiga? You don't usually hang out with other boys.
Oh, there's a demo for the new Kirby game? Sweet, yeah, I'll definitely grab that. Oh, I heard there's also a new game that Steam actually made. So I was thinking of getting that and streaming it sometime. Desk, oh, what's it called? Desk something? Anyways, I'm thinking of grabbing that tomorrow. I'll probably do like Scribulio tomorrow though. Because I usually do party games Saturday, but I'm busy Saturday, so I'm gonna try and do it tomorrow. 2 levels and a boss fight. Oh, that's worth it then. That's pretty good for a demo. Dang.
Wait, so he's one of those types? Damn it, I thought we were friends.
You're a harsh critic! Sakura, I really wish you wouldn't confuse someone I've only just acquainted myself with. You know it's not often I get opportunities like this.
Yes, yes. I'm Sakura Element, Tiga's colleague. And you are?
I'm Subaru Natsuki. I'm Tiga's former friend and a colleague of Rem's.
This guy, all back and forth.
And I've already been demoted.
It seems you two have gotten quite close already. Please take good care of him. Also, I assume you'll be setting out to the royal capital as well. If so, I'll see you when you get there.
Hmm?
Now then, let's get going, Tiga. The princess will worry if we're out for too long.
Sorry, Subaru, but Sakura's right. I know we'll meet again in the royal capital. Until then.
So, you're going to the capital, right? Take me with you.
See? Is his response not exactly as I predicted?
Right.
Oh, I vaguely
Listen,
remember this
we're
guy
not
from
going
last
there
time.
for fun, okay? This is an incredibly important
This is
task.
so weird.
I know that. The royal selection being delayed is a huge deal.
Sakura, that emissary lady, had come to inform Emilia of the royal selection's postponement. That itself is already cause for commotion, but what's more important is why. The reason is being kept secret, however. Sakura didn't even mention it to Emilia. That's why we're going to find out. Of course, not all of us are going.
Pretty please, Mealy, take me with you!
I don't know.
Miss Emilia, Subaru is being sincere. I would also like to ask that you give him permission to let him go with you. Besides, it seems Subaru has several acquaintances in the royal capital. This may be a good opportunity to touch base with them.
Very nice assist, Rem! Come here!
Yes, Subaru.
Oh god.
There. Thanks a bunch, Rem. I look forward to your continued support.
Yes.
Oh geez, what is happening?
Please leave it to your Rem. Goodness, Rem's fondness for Barusu is quite worrisome.
I'm gonna just assume that was a head pat. I don't know what just...
I also do not understand what goes on in Barusu's head. I noticed him speaking at the gates to that envoy from the royal capital earlier, but... I smell tea leaves. Do not tell me you have taken from my secret reserve, Barusu. I would not put it past you.
Anyway, let's let bygones be bygones. Please, Mealy, let me go. I really want to help you.
That's exactly why I can't bring you. I know you'll just do something reckless again if I do. I just don't want you getting out of hand. Please understand.
You're the one who needs to understand, Mealy.
All right, that's quite enough. This doesn't seem to be going anywhere, so let's wrap this up, shall we? To conclude, Subaru will accompany you to the royal capital. These are my orders as your employer.
Roswell!
All right! Now that's what I'm talking about, Roz!
However, I will be appointing you with a different sort of task, Subaru. You are to focus on receiving your treatment.
Oh.
Treatment?
I accidentally made the text box go away.
You overused your already exhausted gait in the mob-beast battle out in the forest. Your physical wounds may be healed, but getting your gait treated is another matter altogether. I believe you understand what I speak of.
It's kind of hard to believe there's something wrong with my body when I can't see it with my own eyes.
Subaru, the mana that circulates within you is the source of life for all life forms. When it stagnates, it disrupts the circulation of your very life itself. Please, don't try to hide such serious issues.
All right, I get it. My body's in danger. What's that got to do with getting treatment at the royal capital?
Your body is in such a state thanks to your honorable efforts. I have a duty to respond to your distinguished service in kind. That is why I have made arrangements with the greatest healer in the kingdom to care for you. Although I did ruffle some of Miss Emilia's feathers in the process.
It's not that big a deal. This is the least I can do for Subaru as well.
Really, Mealy? You did that for me?
Well, it's partly my fault that you haven't healed yet. You only ended up here because you tried to protect me in the slums. And you even stood up to those mob beasts when it should have been me protecting the village. So you could say I'm repaying a debt. I consider this equal compensation for any injuries you sustained.
Oh, come on! Don't downplay it to hide your embarrassment. But this means you're okay having me go with you to the royal capital, right, Mealy?
Yeah. You haven't made a full recovery yet, after all.
Well, then it's settled. Subaru shall accompany you to the royal capital.
Settled. This is not translating well.
As well, Rem, would you mind going with them?
Certainly, Lord Roswell.
And so it's decided. Oh man, I can't. With Mealy. And Rem. All three of us will make our way to the royal capital.
Whoa! A land dragon!
Oh yeah, how do I save in this? Menu? There we go.
Writing it down!
Okay, cool. That was easy.
Man, you're huge! And your skin is so tough. You're pretty scary looking.
He's just like a child. Don't you think so?
It is cute seeing Subaru get so excited like this. Do you not agree, Miss Emilia?
Yes, I think it's cute too, but... It seems you've really taken a liking to Subaru, haven't you, Rem?
Whoa! This is insanely impressive! This is the definition of a fantasy world. Ah!
Oh, I thought I muted that. Oops. I think the land dragon just hit me with his
Subaru,
tail.
land dragons are highly intelligent creatures. They can sense what you're talking about despite the language barrier. You must remember to treat them with care.
Jeez.
I wish you told me that before it attacked me.
You're still here, Barusu?
There you are, Ram Ram. Are you sure you want to stay behind at the mansion? Kinda worried about the food situation for Bayako and Raz.
You understand nothing, Barusu. People do not die after a mere 3 or 4 days without eating.
You have zero intention of cooking, don't you?
Just gonna let them starve for 3 or 4 days.
By the way, is Roswell not coming to see us off? Or Bayako, for that matter. How heartless of them.
Are you suggesting that I am here to bid you farewell?
Huh? Aren't you?
Do take care, Rem. I am counting on you to look after Miss Emilia.
Yes, of course. Thank you, sister.
Miss Emilia, take care as well.
Thank you, Ram.
And? Huh. Yeah, figures. It's not like I cared for a goodbye anyway.
Oh, yes. I actually do need to tell you something, Barusu. If anything happens, you better throw yourself in front of those two. I will admit you have great talent acting as a human shield and decoy.
Alright, there you
Don't you think I have some other good qualities?
Why? Yeah, no.
Alright, off we go! We're going really fast. Is Rem okay in such an exposed driver's seat?
Oh my god.
Not saying she'll fall off or anything, but won't her clothes and hair get all messed up by the time we make it to the royal capital?
All dragon carriages
I
are
have a feeling it's just
protected by a
these
divine protection, so there's
cheaper
no need to
headphones I'm
worry.
wearing. They're more for appearances than actual quality.
Divine
Manny's
protection?
voices are so quiet.
Yes, they're blessings given from the world itself at birth. There are many types, so they aren't all the same. There are even those that are always granted to certain races. An example would be the divine protection of wind repel from the land dragons. When a land dragon runs, the wind around them and the air resistance it causes doesn't affect them. As well, the wind repel blessing applies to the carriage the land dragon pulls because they're connected. That's why the carriage itself isn't affected by the wind either.
And since Rem is at the range, she's also not affected.
Yeah, I remember the first time I saw Emilia, I really wanted to cosplay her. I just love all the colors and everything to her. But I think this wig, when it came, the picture of it showed it having like the crop bangs, but this doesn't. I'm gonna have to fix it myself. It's part of why I wanted to get on Twitch. It's a good excuse to cosplay more.
Well done.
So then what about me, Mealy? Do I have any divine protections?
You may not like hearing this, but it's actually far more common for people to be born without any blessings. Besides, those who are blessed with divine protections can sense it within themselves without anyone telling them.
Damn. Guess I don't have any then. I'll just say that the world blessed me with meeting Mealy.
Oh my god.
Yes, yes. Now wait patiently. It will take around 6 hours to reach the royal capital.
Oh, Mealy, you're so cold to me.
He's like too much of a fanboy sometimes.
Subaru, why don't you join me in the coach box? We can talk to your heart's content. The view is also quite nice.
Now that's what I call an attractive proposition. Do you mind if I join her, Mealy? You won't be lonely being back here all by yourself, will you?
I can say with complete confidence that I will be just fine.
Why'd you emphasize that so much? Well, guess I'll sit in the driver's seat and enjoy my time with Rem. I'll gladly stay if you feel even a little bit lonely.
Take care then. Don't cause too much
Just
trouble
okay,
for
bye.
Rem.
I'll see ya.
What a casual tone!
Miss Emilia, may we stop the carriage for a moment? Though it will be some time before the land dragon will be able to continue our ride if we do.
Yeah, I mean, like, why did
Oh,
you
it's fine. No need for that if it's going to slow us down.
Very well.
We're not
Then-
that much of a rush that I'm aware of.
Miss Emilia, Subaru, another dragon carriage is approaching.
Excuse me! Please
Hey,
help!
this guy.
Bandits are attacking! Please! It's an emergency!
What should we do, Miss Emilia?
What else? We should hear him out. Stop the carriage, Rem.
Thank you for stopping. My name is Otto Suen. I'm but a humble merchant.
Wait, in this timeline, have they not met him yet?
During my
Okay.
current travels,
far
I
back.
encountered the
Alright.
Dusk Bandits, a group of thieves who stole all my goods.
Dusk Bandits?
They are criminals known to have been bolstering their forces as of late. I did not realize their influence had extended so close to Lord Roswell. A considerable failure on my part.
So what do you plan on doing, Otto? I'm sorry to hear about your cargo, but there isn't much we can do, I'm afraid.
No, of course not. This is my responsibility. I wouldn't ask you to retrieve my cargo under such circumstances. However,
Yes?
the other traders that were with me have been captured by the Dusk Bandits. I was able to catch the bandits off guard and flee, but the others are still in danger. I need to figure out a way to save them.
Rem's duty is to safely escort Miss Emilia and Subaru to the royal capital. So, while I hesitate to say,
I get where you're coming from, Rem, but we can't just leave him on his own.
Just leave him on his own. That's not cool. We gotta help them. In the actual timeline, I'm pretty sure they're friends.
it would seem so.
Huh? What do you mean?
Otto, we're on our way to the royal capital for a very important occasion. Changing our plans to account for the rescue of your friends would be very difficult. But
The Dusk Bandits, was it? If they're on the path to the capital, it wouldn't be our fault if they distract us along the way, right?
that's right. It would be mere coincidence and at no fault of anyone here.
So are you saying...
It means we're on board. Emilia agrees to saving your friends from those bandits. Are you okay with that, Rem?
We have no other choice.
Saving friends.
Yes, I support Miss Emilia's decision.
I'm sorry, Rem, but it looks like we'll be taking a detour.
No problem at
Cool.
all.
It seems to log
You
like,
are not the type to sit idly
every
by
little thing.
while bandits attack innocents, Miss Emilia.
Well, there you have it, Otto. Show us the way to those bandits. I'll have you know you're in good hands. Everyone besides me knows how to put up a good fight.
That's a relief. But do you not question the sanity of saying that aloud?
This is so uncomfortable.
We can't do much about it. We're not moving using the divine protection of wind repel.
The difference is huge, though. That divine protection is really something.
What is your choice? Oh, what's this?
So, just how many bandits are we dealing with?
During briefing parts, discussions about how to proceed through the mission ahead takes place centered around Subaru.
I'm sorry, I don't have an exact number. All I know is that there are more than a handful.
I see. Oh, now that I think about it, will any of your fellow traders be helping us out?
They are just traders, so even if you told them what to do, it would be difficult to fight against armed bandits. The dragon carriages are all fully loaded with cargo, so it would be hard to flee at a decent pace, too.
Whoa, whoa! Don't tell me we came rushing out here and it's already too late!
No, I don't think that to be the case. Their intention isn't to snuff out the traders' lives. If the bandits killed their masters, the land dragons wouldn't follow any commands. They wouldn't be able to unload any cargo that way.
But there's no guarantee the traders will be spared afterward.
Lucky for us, I doubt they've realized by now that I managed to slip away. They wouldn't be expecting a counterattack.
So you're saying this is our big chance?
Okay.
Man, talk about walking a fine line. Anyway, you said they're just on the highway up ahead, right? What's the terrain like?
Please provide us with as much information as possible. The more we know, the greater our advantage in the ensuing battle.
Let's see. There's a bridge along the path. After crossing it, the place where everyone had been captured should be close by.
We have to defeat the bandits before they harm the traders further, right?
Correct, but that's not all. There's another more narrow bridge along the way. It's incredibly small, enough for only a single dragon carriage to pass through. If they manage to overtake it, that would make things even more difficult.
Right.
Okay.
So we have to defend that bridge with everything we've got. Are there any other routes leading to them?
There's a third bridge farther ahead of the previous two, but the bandits got there first and blocked it off. The amount of scattered cargo makes it impassable.
Scattered cargo, huh? But on the flip side, if we could use that bridge, we could get the jump on them, right?
That would offer us a great vantage point if we could pass through it. But I think doing so would pose a great challenge.
Well, I guess if the opportunity arises, we should consider ourselves lucky. Anything else? Is there anything you haven't told us yet?
Let's see. It may be possible to use those, though it would be highly dangerous.
What are those? Even if there's a risk, we should consider it if the outcome is favorable.
Fire magic crystals. They fell out of a fellow trader's carriage when the bandits gave chase. It gave me a terrible fright. They were inside a box made to withstand the most arduous of transports, so the impact didn't disturb the magic crystals within. However, if they were to have exploded...
Oh gosh. Okay. Essentially, fire magic crystals are the equivalent of petroleum or gunpowder in our world. They can be used to illuminate lamps or even act as dynamite. Yeah, they explode upon impact, so it's fortunate that they didn't when they fell off the carriage.
I see. It's true. Fire magic crystals would be handy to use against the bandits. We would just need to throw them and they explode, right?
Yes, but handling them is somewhat of a problem on its own.
Yeah, really, if they're gonna just
There's
explode
always a
on
risk of them
impact.
exploding by mistake.
Slightly dangerous.
I understand. I'll try searching for those fire magic
reset.
crystals first. Oh, and Otto, did anything else fall out of the carriages?
We were in quite the rush, so I would imagine a whole slew of items did. I believe one dragon carriage was loaded with digging sticks, so it's possible some fell out.
Digging sticks? Oh, you mean shovels. I see. Got
Who
it.
calls that digging sticks?
I'll just try searching for anything that seems useful then.
Okay, digging sticks.
Subaru,
Man.
what should Rem do?
You don't need to do anything special, do you? I doubt you'd lose to some measly bandits.
Cheap tricks.
Of course. Your Rem would never lose to such lowlifes.
Just as I thought. Then you just go around beating them up however you want, Rem. But if things get too dangerous, I want you to run away. Got it?
Very well.
What should I do, Subaru? I can hold my own against those thugs, too.
You can...
What could she do? I don't want her doing anything dangerous. Turning point. Oh! Can't let her do anything dangerous. What? Am I supposed to be doing something here? Hey, an achievement. After progressing through briefing parts, you will reach a turning point where Subaru states his opinion. Combine items and information from gathered to form a single opinion. Subaru will express the opinion once it's selected, which will affect how the mission unfolds. This discussion is about whether or not to have Emilia join the mission. Try selecting this first.
Now what? Emilia, will you help me out?
Alright.
On the condition you stay out of harm's way, of course.
Don't you mean you should stay out of trouble, Subaru? You're far more reckless than me.
I can't really deny that. But it still applies to you too, you know.
Why's my mute button not working? That's not great. Weird. Okay. Just have to hear me drink tea then. Strange. That hasn't malfunctioned before. Alright.
Hey, that's not true. Puck, tell him.
That's pretty tricky to answer. I do get where Subaru's coming from, so I don't really have anything to say on the contrary.
I'm surprised Puck hasn't shown up, like, sooner than...
Even you would turn your back on me, Puck.
Now, don't be so down in the dumps. In the end, I'll be relying on you if it comes down to it, Puck.
I know Subaru. Leah's always got me by her side, so she'll be fine.
All right, then next up is...
Mr. Natsuki, what about me? I'd like to do what I can to help.
Right, something for Otto to do.
Ah, okay. So the next decision is about determining Otto's role in the mission. Try making a selection for this now. Oh, hey, I could turn this into polls eventually. That'd be cool.
I think...
It's not really giving me an option now.
How about you back up Mealy?
Do it as polls. Excuse me.
Well, I'd like to myself. Going around and doing minor tasks is more my style.
You can leave her to me. Mr. Natsuki, please be vigilant.
Yeah, I know. You be careful too. I forbid you to get too close to Mealy, though.
How else would I protect her?
If only I had 2 bodies, then I could back Mealy up and do everything else I need to.
Got at least a 10-second delay on this, though.
Don't be weird. Besides, it would only cause more trouble if there were 2 of you. I'd be completely exhausted from all the talking.
What? Really? I'd be super excited if there were 2 of you!
Oh god, dude. Dude, tone it back.
No, wait. If there were 2 Mealys, the excitement might just give me a heart attack.
Gross, gross, dude.
Rem would
no,
be greatly
no,
enthused with 2 Subarus. Rem would cherish them equally.
Is it really okay to be talking about this right now?
Yeah, seriously.
We're about to
I'm
ambush
Otto.
some bandits, you know?
Yeah, it's totally fine. We're always like this anyway.
You're always... Will everything truly be okay with these people?
It's fine, Otto. Everyone besides me is super strong.
That doesn't quite dispel my fears. All right. I'll be Miss Emilia's bodyguard for the time being.
Oh good, it did
We're
update.
counting on you, Otto.
Of course. I'm not so capable that I could say that you should leave everything to me. But I should be of some use nonetheless.
Otto, are we almost there?
Yes, everyone fled somewhere around here.
All right, then let's do this!
Cool. For this briefing, it has been decided that Emilia will join the mission and Otto will support Emilia. Now let's take on the mission with these results in consideration. Mission menu will be shown before the mission begins, where you can save, load, or check the status of the mission. Yeah, I guess I should save. That'd be a good idea. I think I've only saved once this whole time. Once preparations are complete, select mission start to begin. Seriously, it's not gonna let me save? Oh my god. I don't have a choice. Tutorial mode. Don't have a
Now
choice. First need to search for the fire magic
Let's
crystal.
do this!
That did not give me enough time to read that. During a mission, control Subaru to check characters and points of interest to fulfill conditions set for the objective. Comments displayed in the top right can serve as hints. Yeah, I hope they stay longer than that, normally. Keep in mind that performing certain actions or allowing certain phases to end can result in death or a game over. Try approaching the cart, blocking the bridge to the left, and using the check action. Okay. This must be the other bridge Otto talked about. If we could cross it, we could get ahead of the bandits. Looks like it won't be easy though. It'd take too much time doing it the normal way, so then what do? The action gauge below Subaru will deplete as you move him. If the gauge becomes empty, or Subaru performs an action, his phase will end. Every other character will then begin their phases and perform their own actions. Okay. Next, let's try approaching Rem and talking to her. Didn't realize when I started this game there's a turn-based portion to it. That's kind of neat.
Rem, are you okay?
I am quite alright, Subaru. Please do not push yourself too much.
What else can I do?
Man, those don't stay up long enough to read them. Checking a character or point of interest can not only yield items, but it can change the circumstances of an event as well, so be sure to check everything you can. Now let's try checking the wooden box near the bridge to the right. Can I walk between these wolf guys, or will they attack?
I won't forgive you!
walk through where they are.
These must be the fire magic crystals Otto mentioned. They're glowing a bright red, so there's no mistake. Now, where can I throw these without being seen?
You obtain a red glowing magic crystal item. This may help you deal with the bandits. Try approaching the bandits now, and select use and red glowing crystal from item screen.
Rem will be your opponent.
Kinda sneak up behind him. This is way too close. I need to be a little further away. Oh, for Pete's sake. Now this is an optimal position. If I throw them from here, I won't get caught in the explosion. Just walk around the dude, no problem. He's super decided it'd be too risky to use it here. It seems the item is too dangerous to use at close range. There's a spot near the boulder past the bridge. It's basically everything you just talked about.
I can do this!
Man, I really don't picture Otto as a fighter.
Alright! From here, I'll use these fire magic crystals.
I totally saw what I was doing and can see it coming. But sure. What the? Dude!
My body's so hot.
What the?
I
Just
can't
picking it up is
breathe.
enough for it to just explode? Wow.
Emilia, everything's white. I can't hear a thing. Rem,
First death of the game.
did the magic crystals explode? That red glow, does that mean Otto? Is everyone okay?
Is Otto full of crap?
I
They're more
hope they
sensitive
didn't
than
get
even he
caught in the
said.
blast. Emilia, I don't want to die. Emilia. With my last breath, my consciousness fades.
That's so creepy.
Yes, everyone fled somewhere around here.
Okay, I was wondering how far back it was gonna take us. Alright.
Mr. Natsuki?
Subaru, are you okay? You look really pale.
Subaru, what's the matter?
Where am
We're inside a dragon carriage. Rem's in the driver's seat and Emilia and Otto are in the carriage with me.
I?
I remember the magic crystal exploding. Jeez,
Subaru,
dude.
it's okay. Everything's fine.
Emilia, the red crystal!
It's all right, Subaru. Did you have a bad dream?
Dream?
That was no dream. I definitely died from that magic crystal explosion. That means I returned by death to the moment before we entered the encountered the Dusk Bandits. But it's not like they'd believe me if I told them about my ability. In fact, mentioning anything about my return by death ability would be against the rules imposed on me.
Yeah, a dream.
Yeah, doesn't he literally like seize up like he physically cannot talk about
Right!
it?
It was just a nightmare.
What? You were asleep, Mr. Natsuki? But your eyes were wide open!
It's like a Gandalf, he just sleeps with his eyes. Why?
Once you get on my level, sleeping with your eyes open is second nature. Impressive, no?
Is that really something to brag about?
Never mind that. Leave everything to us.
I just gotta keep an eye out for any red glowing magic crystals. So long as we look out for those, we should be fine. We're the ones that went out of our way to pick them up
you
and use
sure?
them. So just don't
That
do
does
that
make
this
me a
time.
little worried.
No, really, just relax. It's okay. Anyway, we're almost there, right? Is there anything we need to go over?
Nothing from my end.
Oh, am I lagging again? Looks like I'm lagging a bit. One sec. I literally have nothing else running. This is so weird. Yeah, my CPU usage is still good. I don't know why my stream software is being so weird tonight. Something about this game?
If you're fine, then I am as well.
Rem is ready whenever you are, Subaru.
I'm good to go. Let's do this!
Red glowing magic crystal exploded when Subaru tried to throw it, and he ended up dying as a result. When Subaru dies during a mission, you'll return by death to the start of the mission and retain all memories and some items. Oh, okay, certain items will be lost upon death. I'm surprised you can keep some items. Some missions lead to a bad end without dying, and you will restart at the point before the mission begins. In these cases, nothing will be tamed from before death. In many cases, events and character reactions unfold differently upon returning by death, so feel free to experiment. Okay. If you'd like to restart on gathering items or the briefing, go to the mission menu and select retry.
No way. I failed.
Yeah, so... I guess go talk to Rem again? Wait, we did this first. Yeah, let's try moving card. This looks like it'd take a long time.
Clearing it would turn the tides. It'll be tough, but I've got to do it.
It's worth a shot. Ugh. It's told me twice now it'll take too long. Knows how long it'll take, I need to think of another plan. Oh, that just used up my whole turn? Seriously? Alright.
I won't forgive you!
Rem, are you okay?
I am quite alright, Subaru. Please do not push yourself too much.
What else can I do?
Rem will be your opponent.
Oh, I gotta try those crystals again then.
Red, glowing magic.
I've already experienced that firsthand. I should get away before they explode. Oh, for Pete's sake.
I can do this!
What's over here? Tons of pretty flowers are blooming in this area. If we weren't in this situation, I'd love to have a little picnic here. Okay, why was that even an option? Okay, I got an achievement for it. Why was that an option?
No way.
I just wasted my turn.
These must be the fire magic crystals Otto mentioned. All right, got the fire magic crystals.
What? I thought it told us to stay away from all of them.
Pretty bad if I got caught up in the blast.
Oh, god. Damn it. I just need to get ones that were closer this time.
Whew, that's good. Damn, what do I do?
I could use this right now to slow them down.
Eat
now eat this. Did it work this time? Is it just because it was closer to the boulder? Okay.
What next?
What's the next step?
Yeah!
Can I just fight him? Do I have another one? Can I throw another one at him? No. Okay. Can I attack him? I have no weapon, do I? I don't know what my next thing would be.
These must be the fire magic crystals.
Oh,
all right, got the fire magic. It'd be pretty bad if I got caught up in the...
Okay, do I just go here again? Just because they're the last one standing doesn't mean I can get careless. No way am I gonna screw this up the last
Say
minute.
your prayers!
Okay.
All
Yep,
right!
that's what I'm supposed to
They've
do.
all been stopped now. Whew. Pretty good job, if I say so myself.
Get him!
I didn't know they had reinforcements.
Subaru, what should we do?
Jeez.
I wasn't really sure what would have happened when the bandits called in their reinforcements, but we managed to hold our own somehow.
I don't think we held our own. Somebody came and, like, freaking saved us.
It's all thanks to you guys. We would have been in real trouble, even with Emilia and
Who is
Rem on our
this?
side.
I haven't seen the series in a while. Is this another new character?
Huh? Am I just straight up being ignored here?
Sorry about that. Solemn just doesn't really talk much. It causes all sorts of misunderstandings.
It's a flying chipmunk.
Oh, okay. I'm actually pretty relieved to hear that. I was worried he was giving me the cold shoulder or something.
Chipmunk squirrel
Anyway,
combo.
thanks a bunch for the help.
You're very welcome. I'm Puka, and this guy here is
Puka.
Solemn.
I'm Subaru Natsuki, and this is...
I am Rem. Mr. Solemn and Miss Puka, thank you very much for your assistance.
No need for formalities. It's not like we're demanding gratitude or anything like that, right, Solemn? Say something for once, will ya? You two seem to get along really well. You're quite the pair.
Just checking the stream. It's getting choppy again. Looks like this game itself is taking up a huge chunk for some reason. What if I switch on doing my camera? Oh, that's gone completely. Oh no, that's worse. That's worse. Yeah, that was worse. I'm gonna keep that off.
Mm-hmm. It's quite a beautiful friendship. Though Leah and I are pretty close ourselves.
Oh? You two are like us then?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're both floating, like, furry animals. You're gonna be the
Yes,
same
we
thing.
are. I'm sorry for the late introduction. I am Emilia. This here is Puck. I'm a spiritual arts user like you.
So we're in the same line of work then. Nice to meet you. Thanks for helping earlier.
Oh, it was nothing. Besides... hey, wait a minute. Did she just say your name is Puck? Don't tell me.
Oh, do we have a fangirl of Puck?
Don't react like that if you don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not even talking to you here. More importantly, are you... I'm sorry. Oh, great one.
Oh, great
But
one.
could you by chance be one of the 4 great spirits?
Oh, come on, don't be so dramatic. Most of the rumors surrounding me may be true, but as you can
I'm
currently
gonna try
see,
lowering my
I'm just a cute little
frame
puckle.
rate here. Something's just not adding up. Oh, why is it not letting me? Yeah, it's not letting me change the resolution. That's very strange. Guess I'll leave it for now. I don't want to start-stop.
You sound pretty sarcastic when you put it that way. Like you're hiding your true abilities or something.
It's not my fault you took it that way. Just look at how charming I am. You're so mean.
Yeah, but Ah!
Subaru! Hey, you! How dare you insult a great spirit like that?
Just gonna save real quick.
I'll save it.
The four great spirits are an entirely different league than
Yeah,
your
it must be my
run-of-the-mill
internet
spirits.
connection.
Show some respect!
What am I pinging at right now? Oh man, why am I... Speed test. Well, the download rate's not bad, it's the upload that I need. Hold on. This is actually decent for what our connection usually is. It's not... the upload's not the highest, but it shouldn't be as bad as what it's doing right now. Weird.
Now, no need to get so upset. Really, there's no need to be so formal. You can just call me Puck, like the
did a
plain old
speed
spirit I
test.
am. Now, no need to get so upset.
My audio's back on.
Really,
Why am I
there's
looping
no
audio
need to be
again?
so formal. You can just call me Puck, like the
did a
plain old
speed
spirit I
test.
am. Now, no need to get so
We don't need to do that.
I
There we
could
go.
never do such a thing! Oh, great spirit!
Guess spirits have their own social hierarchies, huh? Is Puck really that amazing?
Yes, my Puck is truly amazing.
Everyone! The traders you saved would like to offer you their thanks!
Oh, right. Then Puka and Solemn should.
Yeah, I'm not sure why it's choppy. My CPU is only at 50%. My internet
Puka,
speed's
it's
doing
time.
okay. It's very weird.
Yeah, I know. Looks like we'll be taking our leave now.
Wait, what? Now? But the traders want to thank you two.
We appreciate the gesture, but we really do need to get going. We'll be excusing ourselves now. You guys go take the credit in our place. Well, see ya!
Solemn, Puka, thank you again for helping us. I hope we get to see you again soon.
Yeah.
Wow, you actually replied. I feel the same way, of course.
They seem nice. I like them.
What's that, Subaru?
Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? There it is. Okay.
I just felt like sending them off with that. But I guess now we should bask in the glory of our achievements.
Bask in the glory
Of our achievements?
Yeah, I think it might just be this game. This game just might be taking too much of my
Good
graphics
grief.
card, which is weird.
That's Subaru for you.
Not much is happening in it. Hey, achievement. Nice.
Don't forget to save. Seriously. Listen up, everyone! Do you realize who's before you? This is the Exalted Adjutant General!
what now?
Whoops! I got carried away there. She doesn't have a royal pillbox or a cherry blossom tattoo to define her authority. My bad.
What? So specific. Yeah, it's totally this game itself is just taking up too much. Wow. It's not graphics heavy, that's so strange.
Well then, Mr. Natsuki, please continue. Though it seems she's not this exalted adjutant general you think she is.
Ahem. That's right! She's no mere adjutant. She's our next ruler.
Ruler?
I remember hearing about this at the royal capital. There's supposedly been some rumblings surrounding the royal castle's decision to crown the next ruler.
Yeah, that! This beautiful young lady is participating in that very same royal selection to become the next ruler. The great Miss Emilia! Yeah!
Hey, Subaru!
What? It's not something to keep hidden. You should tell it to the world. This is a good opportunity for us.
But I didn't help these people as some sort of publicity stunt.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem, Devo. Oh man, you've actually gotten a regular sleep pattern? That's good. I'm trying to do that here too. It's tricky. Yeah, thanks for joining in. Thanks so much. Every view helps. Thanks so much. I'll see you later. I'll be on again tomorrow if you happen to be online.
Your humility is one of your greatest virtues, Mealy. But you really should advertise your position more. Don't you agree, Rem?
Yes. How perceptive of you, Subaru. Rem is quite impressed.
Well, this game's killing my CPU, so I might just do a raid drop on one of my friends. I think it is this game in particular. It just seems to be... It's my graphics card. It's draining. Which I thought of all things a visual novel would be the least of my worries for that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try
record it.
and
Be
do
honored.
a raid drop on David. Where's my Chrome control here? Come on. There it is. Right. It's only my second time doing a raid drop, so let's see how this works. Did I do it? I think I did it. Alright, in 5 seconds, bye! Thanks everyone for joining in and popping in. Thanks, Ilea! Thank you! See you guys tomorrow.